Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry, and this is a move out. I have been here before. This carpet is 27 years old. It's a nylon. It is overall, how do I say this? It's pretty tired. It's got a lot of stains on it. Most of them aren't really obvious, but there are some good ones. I've been here I think 2 or 3 times over the last few years, and about a year ago I was here and I did a hallway, and although it's a condo, there's a set of stairs over here because there's a loft right above us here. But anyway, about a year ago I was here, and this hallway had more than probably a couple of dozen very black stains all the way down here. If I remember correctly, I believe what had happened is that she had someone who was out, I think maybe doing the hallways or whatever, or another unit maybe, and they came in and cleaned this for her, and the stains all came back very quickly, and she was very unhappy. So I think she used me before, and then she, for whatever reason, they were here, whatever, and then she got this guy in, and needless to say, it didn't work very well. Stains all came back, so she had me come and clean it. I got all the stains out, although it looked really gruesome. I really wondered if I would, but I got them all out, and she said to me when I got here, she said, "You did a wonderful job." I was so thrilled, and it stayed clean. So that's the usual story I get from my customers. Now, something weird going on over here. Apparently, I don't know what it was that was spilt over here, but I don't know whether it was yesterday or today before I got here, she put some kind of spot remover in there, and this is actually wet from whatever she used. I think she said something, abyssal something or other, so who knows. This is bleached out. There's nothing going to happen there. That's done for. There are actually a lot of little spots that you may not be able to pick up with the video here. I pre-treated all the visible spots with Suspend with the 3000 ppm of stabilized CO2, and anything that's organic, it generally will make it disappear usually by the time I get there. We've got an odd thing going on here and over there. Actually, there's another one down the hallway, which is even worse. That's from a Glade plug-in, dripping oil into the carpet, and the oil has got all kinds of weird chemistry in it, so it will discolor the carpet permanently. That's not going anywhere. Actually, there was quite an obvious yellowish stain here, which I pre-treated, and it's already mostly faded away. I haven't started cleaning yet. I've just vacuumed everything, and it took me more than half an hour to do it. Anyway, I just wanted to show you this. This actually, we're kind of in the middle of Kelowna, as it were. This is the big mall in the middle of Kelowna, and kind of everything is everybody thinks of Kelowna as the mall and everything around it, as it were. Downtown is actually that direction, and the bridge. You can't see it from here. But this is it's a pretty big mall. I very rarely go in there. Got no reason to. Anyway, there's the lake over that direction actually, and actually it continues on up over this way. That mountain range comes right down to the lake, and the lake continues on up over to the right here. The lake is actually, Okanagan Lake is about 90 miles long, so it's a big lake. And as I mentioned, there's a loft up there, which I will have to do as well. So anyway, I'll just we'll see what happens here. Yeah, okay. I'll show you I'll go down here. So it's got a long hallway, and then the entry over here, and there's the stairwell going up. Okay. Yeah, there's the other from the Glade plug-in. It just does a nasty mess. You can't fix that. So, I'm going to be pre-scrubbing and applying using a hog's hair fibre pad. I have boosted my cleaner, my normal 2 ounces per gallon. I boosted it with got about 3 ounces of omega citrus in there. Plus I mixed up some stabilized ClO2 and hot water there to dissolve it. And I just added that, so I've gone up to about around 2000 ppm of stabilized ClO2 in there as well. I just felt that this carpet might benefit from that. The carpet isn't really so much soiled, actually. It's not like really dirty looking, although it has a kind of a dull and a dingy appearance to it. But it's all these stains, and there's a lot. Yeah, I mean, a lot of them aren't showing up in the video, I'm sure. And actually, even as I'm moving around right now looking at the carpet, a lot of the stains that I had seen when I vacuumed, I pre-treated, and most of them have actually already faded away a fair amount. So they're not as obvious. So we're engaging the clutch like that, and we're going. Okay. Now, I have not pre-sprayed anything, which is normally the way I operate, and I've mentioned this before, that my view on that is that I don't need to. It adds a complication to what I'm doing, and the way I'm seeing it is, if I think a carpet is in might need it, then I'm actually applying and working in my pre-spray, as it were, doing it this way with it, because I will be doing a 2-step on this job for sure. Now there are certain instances where I might pre-spray even with more than just my trigger sprayer, which is what I would normally use, where I would actually use a pump-up sprayer. But I very rarely run into jobs that I think really warrant that much effort or whatever. It just doesn't seem to be needful, because again, as I view it, is I'm actually, this is applying my pre-spray, as it were. I have already pre-treated all the more obvious spots anyway, and now it's just applying and scrubbing in the main cleaner, and the actual visual difference of the carpet, the change, will happen almost instantly as the fiber pad goes over the carpet. That's where the primary effect happens. And at the moment, what I'm seeing is this is working really well. A lot of that has to do with the quality of the cleaning product that you use. And this is a Bonnet Pro. Both the products I have here are Bonnet Pro products, the Nanomax and the Omega Citrus. Very good quality products, and that's why, well, one of the reasons why I use them. Now, there are lots of other manufacturers and suppliers out there that have other products that I'm sure work probably just as well, maybe, but I'm very happy with what I'm using here, so I will keep using it. Oh, I see a line here. Now, I betcha, if I've been here before, and she had an area rug here, and I wonder if there's some color transfer going on here. That's what that looks like to me. I'm gonna, oh, maybe there's something over here, or unless it, well, I can see the outline of the rug. Maybe the carpet has just faded around it. But I have a suspicion that we might have come across a bit of a color transfer going on there. as I mentioned, this carpet is 27 years old. That's pretty darn old. So that, I'm suspecting, is a color transfer. So that calls for something a little bit more aggressive. Maybe it'll work, it may not. Quickly go over that just to work it in, and then we'll come back to that in a bit. Okay, let's continue. I'm actually not a fan of using ammonia normally, but in its place it has its juices, and sometimes it will work on color things like that. But if that's actually ink, like off the bottom of an area rug or something, it will probably be permanent no matter what. But this carpet does have some, like the bleached out areas and the stains underneath the where the plugins were, the blade plugins. It is what it is. It's 27 years old. It's way beyond way beyond the normal lifespan of a carpet. Yeah, as I say, there was a yellowish stain right where I'm at now, and it's completely disappeared before we even got to it. So, yeah, I'm able to get right up to the edge, of course, without a problem. And when I use I'll be using the rayon green stripe pad, and it extends beyond the bumper about an inch or so, and so it'll actually clean right along the baseboard. I can't get in there. I can do that by hand though, with the doodle bug, which I of course have with me. I mean, for all we know, the person that's buying this place might just be tearing all this carpet out, but maybe they aren't. So anyway, this is the lady that's leaving here is paying to get this all cleaned. Now we're cleaning about, this is about 950 square feet of carpet I'm actually cleaning here, plus the set of stairs. So it's a pretty decent sized job. And actually when I got here, I said, well, let's do a walkthrough and I can tell you what I'm going to charge you. And she said, oh no, she says, just go ahead and clean it. I know what you're gonna do what you do, and I know that you're gonna do a wonderful job, and just do it. But I did anyway because I had to get paid before she left. She was gonna, I'll be cleaning it, and then when I'm done I'll just leave. She'll come back a little later. There's some really nasty little spots over here, and they look like they've come out nice and fine, yeah. There's something really nasty going on in that closet. I think it was used as a pantry, and probably, well, something got spilt in there. So this room looking pretty gruesome with those bleached out areas. I didn't ask her how that happened. I just said, that looks like bleach. And she says, yes. So maybe that's what it was, bleach. Okay. No, I probably don't even need to go into the closet with the fiber pad, but I'm there. I might as well do it. Obviously the bed was sitting right here. Carpet's looking really good right here. All right. It does appear that most of the stains are coming out pretty easily. Oh, there's some paint in the corner there. Yeah. Okay, let's head over here. Oh, okay, let's go in here. If I can, I think I can. That's really, I don't know what that is, but that's like hard. Almost feels like glue. That's not going anywhere. Well, at least it's out of sight anyway. Okay, we'll head down the hall. Now, there were quite a lot of spots and stains here, which I did pre-treat, and most of them, as I'm coming across them, they're just mostly faded away already. That's pretty darn impressive. That's the ClO2 doing its thing, in a combination with the Suspend pre-spray, which isn't an emulsifier. It's actually a surfactant. So it does seem to work really well, that combination. So this is the most obvious mark right there from the Glade plug-in, and it has discolored the carpet rather significantly. That is a permanent stain. I actually put 2 gallons of solution in here, so I can see I've got the upstairs yet to do, and I'm at the I probably used a little over I would guess about a little over a gallon and a half, so I'll have enough for the upstairs. That's why I'm looking at it. Just wanted to double check, see where I'm at. I'll just go over this area a little bit more. A lot of spots and stains right here, but they are, it looks like they're all coming out. Okay, so let's head back down the hallway. I'm gonna do an extra back and forth as I move down the hall. I don't see any spots or stains, but I'm just gonna do this anyway. Looks like everything came out. Usually they come out within a split second of going over it. It just works so rapidly. and we'll get back to where I began. Okay. And we'll get this upstairs. Now this was clean. And look how much hair and crap that I pulled out of there. That's actually quite a lot. And that's the nice thing. Again, the really nice thing about the hog's hair fiber pad, it really does pull out a lot of hairs. It just literally grabs it and pulls it out. Kind of an odd room, isn't it? I don't know what you'd use it for, but family room, I guess. Anyway, pay extra for that. I have a knot. Don't like knotty cords. Okay. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to do this as a separate video. So, anyway, where am I at? Oh, yeah, I guess I got about a gallon in there still. So I've used about a gallon on this bottom floor. Let's see. I'll double check. Oh, look at that. Okay, I've only used about half a gallon. Yeah, the mark. I had it filled up to here, and that's the halfway mark, and there's the gallon mark. So I only used half a gallon on the whole bottom floor. Huh. What do you know? And that's fine. And I wasn't trying to be sparing or anything. I just used what I felt I needed to use, and that's all you do. There's no point in using more than you need, but overall, this is really looking very even already. We're not going to get a brand new carpet out of this. You can't. It's 27 years old. But overall, this is looking pretty darn good, actually. So I'll let you go, and I'll do the extraction pad as a separate video. So anyway, thanks for watching, and have a good day.